Christian church ain't finna do this, how we do this. They ain't finna go through the Bible and go give you this answer. Verse by verse, precept upon precept. Let's get it. 28 and 1.
Book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
So, where in that verse right there it says that we equal to anybody, to the so-called white man, to the so-called Chinese man. He said that he'll put us above all people upon this earth. Jerusalem is Northeast Africa. So when you're talking about rulership and when you're talking about power, where is that power source? Let's get 15.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
That's the principality of duality right there. He gave you two choices. He gave you obey my commandments. He gonna put us on top. Disobey my commandments, we're gonna be at the bottom. 16.
Verse 16. Cursed shall thou be in the city.
Why are you getting gunned down? Why are people getting gunned down in the city? He said, cursed shall be in the city. And where?
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
Now that's twofold. We was cursed in the cotton field, picking cotton, picking rubber, picking sugar cane. Let's tobacco, let's not forget, man, the people in Puerto Rico and Cuba are same people. They're the same people. We are the same people. Let's understand that. Read.
Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
He said, cursed shall be thy basket. Every time we turn around, we gotta pay a bill. Every time we turn around, we gotta pay a water bill, a light bill, some kind of car note, rent. This is reality that we're dealing with. You ain't gonna hear this in no church. The people is the church. Not no doggone building. Let's get 32.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Didn't that happen when we was on auction blocks? Families were split up. Kids was taken away from their parents. No daddy in the household. This is reality. This happened to the so-called blacks. This happened to the so-called Africans. Come on now, let's deal with this situation. Go back up to 28 and 28.
Verse 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart.
That's not dealing with physical blindness, that's dealing with spiritual blindness. Why? Because we don't know who he is. We identify ourselves as a color. We identify ourselves with all these other Bibles, Jamaican, Haitian, Cuban, Puerto Ricans, outside of being the Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. And when I say Hebrew Israelite, I'm saying that we are denoting, we are announcing that we are the bloodline of Abraham. We're saying that we are the bloodline of Isaac and the same bloodline of Jacob. That's what we're dealing with. These are Negroid people. These are so-called black people that the oppressors do not want you to understand and know that that's where you come from. Let's deal with it. Let's deal with truth, and we're going to deal with truth. It's time not to stop playing religion. Religion got us killed. Religion got us over here. Let's deal with let's get 43.
Verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high.
So the stranger, these other nations, this is why they're on top right now. They're not on top because they're the best. They're on top because we disobeyed. We got to take back our power source. Read.
And thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
We getting money from these people, trying to fund certain organizations, fund certain movements. You know what I'm saying? It's just reality of what we're dealing with. Read.
He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
We're currently at the bottom. Read.
Moreover, all these curses shall come up upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee till thou be destroyed.
Not physically destroyed, but mentally destroyed, because we still have an identity crisis as a people. Read.
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God to keep his commandments, and his statutes which he commanded thee. And they shall be upon thee for a sign, and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. That's
how we're able to identify ourselves as the people of the book. We're the greatest people of all time, but we have no idea who exactly we are. We know to be genius, but how deep that goes? We got the same blood that's running in our veins that was in King David. King David was a so-called black man. King James was a so-called black man who wasn't taught that though. Give me 68. I'm gonna wrap it up. Matter of fact, give me 54 and then 68. Read.
Verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
This is the reason why we got so much black on black, so-called black on black crime, so-called black on brown crime right here because of this curse right here. 90% is that.
His eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
Shall be nice towards his brother.
Evil toward his brother.
Shall be evil towards his brother. Read.
And toward the wife of his bosom. And toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
This is the reason why we make up the #1 population of divorce and broken homes in America right now. Dealing with this situation right here. 68.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Now when we're dealing with that word Egypt, that's a Greek word. That's a Egyptos, meaning bondage, meaning slavery. Read.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which shall free thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Out of the house of bondage. Bring that back.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships. By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen.
So with that being said, we just ain't no problem, but this is the truth. You want to deal with this is the truth.
We came over here on ships, y'all know that.
Thank you.
We talk about black on black violence, colonialism. It don't matter if we don't get ourselves right.
Right.
We don't stop treating each other, though. All this black power movement ain't gonna come to life. We gotta stop it here.
Peace.
With us personally.
Thank you.
I've never seen like them look like that.
It gotta be a cherry inside. Oh, shucks!
Yeah, I got that too. I got that.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
God, dog. Alright.
Like that.
That's what I'm saying. Gotta be a cherry inside.
Oh.